I learned that the mountain place where the guy lives is also a spawn point for when you die. Guess how I learned that? Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant. Welcome back to this f***ing bog. Seriously, what are you supposed to do with... I could save face by not using that as the intro and pretending that this was my first time reattempting the boss, but why would I do that? That would make sense. Hi buddy, I can hit you in the tail. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to be able to tell whether or not you're going to be able to turn around so I can hit you because you move so freaking erratically. See, if I just stand there, there's the possibility that I'll be able to hit your tail, but there's also the distinct possibility that I won't. So, it's nice when you turn like that. I think if I'm going to succeed at beating this boss, I'm going to have to take a risk. And whether or not that risk involves me finally using my life medicine, I think I will. Because I do have the fairy, and I've taken enough... I've done this guy enough damage, but at the same time, I'm now committed to this fight. I have to make sure I do not die. And by die, I mean fall off at this. It's the same thing at this point. I can't fall off, damn it! These stupid things. I should not have to deal with you. I have enough to deal with without dealing with you. Go the f*** away. You're just not gonna die. Are you going to die today? Why are you not dying? I have to push you into a pit to kill you, don't I? No, I don't. Oh my god, I lost 6 hearts to these stupid things! These stupid things that should not be doing me damage, I've lost hearts to. And now we're going to keep that empty bottle in that slot as a constant reminder of how committed I was to the last attempt and how I died stupidly! Why am I getting so angry? This is going to take forever. If I keep staying angry, it's only going to take longer, since I can't concentrate when I'm angry. So I should try to keep a level head about this, he says, as he loses his mind! I took a heart down there I didn't need, so now I have 1 there and I have 1 on the 4th floor. I'm literally counting the hearts that I could potentially use, and how did that not hit you? There's gotta be an easier way to do this. I find it really hard to believe that they would expect the player to be able to do this. I mean, bosses up to this point have not been a challenge. At least not from what I remember. Who was the second boss? The fact that I don't remember the second boss... Oh no, it was the three sandworm dudes. Okay, they were kind of challenging, but not that challenging. This guy... I'm tempted to just try bombs, because what else is gonna work? I at least know the continue but without saving is a thing, so if nothing else, if I die again, I should have my life medicine back. And if I'm gonna be doing that, I might as well just waste all the bombs that I have to see if I'll hit them. Because, why not? Doesn't look like it. Come on, buddy, you like bombs, don't you? Can I pick up the bomb when if I know you're not going to hit it? Can I pick it up? I can't pick... Oh, I can throw bombs! I thought it meant you could put it back in your inventory. You can actually throw the bomb. Didn't seem like it did anything. So the fairy's going to revive me if I die. I kinda don't want to waste that. But I didn't get any hits on him anyway. All the fun I was having with this game has been sapped out of me by this one boss, and it's really disappointing. Also, when the fairy brings me back, you still have knockback. I'm invisible and invincible, and you still have knockback. I'm at a loss. I don't know what else I can do to this guy that I haven't tried. The lamp's not going to do anything. The mirror's just going to warp me back. Who knows what the hell the bug... You know what? What the hell? Bug catching net. Go! Didn't think so. Worth a shot. Anything is worth a shot at this point. I'm halfway tempted at this point just to die and come back with all the hearts there and my life medicine. Just 2 hits from this guy and I'm done. Even if I get far into this fight, 1 hit does me in. And, you know what? I'll meet you back. I just can't be asked to attempt that with 2 hearts. I am getting so sick of making the trek all the way back up here again from that old man's home. It is not funny how sick of it I am at this point. I've done it at least 3 times. Leave the old man's house. Find your way back to the fairy's fountain to pick up a fairy and heal yourself because you took damage on the way there. So you have your fairy in a bottle. Then you leave there, you go over to the portal that's next to the Spectacle Rock so you can go into the Dark World, so you can get to the top of Spectacle Rock to cross it to make your way back to the tower. Then you climb all the way up the tower, take out all the enemies on floor 5 despite the fact that it takes off all of my health because I'm an idiot, and allow them to do me so much damage that I use up all the hearts on the 5th floor. So when I make my way up here, and I fall down, and I take damage, and I have to heal it off, I've used half of the hearts on that floor anyway, so they're of no help to me, and I am getting sick and tired of waiting for you, so I should probably position myself in such a way that even if you come towards me and hit me, you're not going to knock me off. Maybe that's a good strategy. Unfortunately, I'm not listening to my own advice. Probably be a good idea if I did. Maybe I should stop pretending that this wall is a safe spot when it really isn't. I should probably be positioning myself somewhere relative to him that if he comes towards me, he does not knock me off the edge. I'm thinking that's a careful strategy. Also, is he going to go into Pissy Boss mode yet, or is he just playing around with me? No, he's getting faster. This is not good news for me. Did they seriously expect the player to be able to deal with this? I mean, this is obnoxious. Really? I mean, kudos to the game for making the boss so challenging, and I like the creativity of being able to knock you off, but I gotta admit, after 20 minutes, it gets f***ing old. I wish I knew that boss's name so I could curse it. But at least we can get... Oh, those are called the Lost Woods. At least I know where that is. Great! Do I really want to leave the trek all the way in? Because we're all the way over here, and it's... Well, it's not too far off. You know what? I'll cut to where the path back to Kakariko Village leaves us. Because there was at least a house and a cave over there that I neglected to explore that I wanted to. And I think it was over here. Might have been lower down, actually. Yeah, I think it was lower down. I don't know why I haven't cut yet. I guess I want to show you the path I was talking about. It's not down there. It's... Is it even in here? Also, taking a hell of a lot of damage. Yeah, this is the old man's house. So where was the path back to Kakariko Village? Gosh darn it. I could cut, but since this is blind, I don't want to cut pretending I know where I'm going when I actually don't, because it seems disingenuous to do that. Maybe it was in that cave and I was just stupid about it. Yeah, it was in that cave. Okay, I'll meet you on the other side of this cave. That took less time than finding the damn thing. I should probably be upset with myself, but I'm not. I don't know why. But the house that was up here, I'm afraid one of those is going to explode on me, because it was the first thing that killed me. House of the Lumberjacks. A bumpkin and B bumpkin. Creative. Gotta admit. Also, there is probably nothing of any worth in this house. So there was absolutely no reason for me to come all the way back here. That's nice. I'm glad I did. Maybe? Anything special in this cave? I hear a fairy's fountain. I also hear a piece of heart. Well, now I have to figure out a way to get up there, and I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything. I thought I saw a bombable wall over there. I guess it's just my mind playing tricks on me. But now I have to figure out how to get over there. There's got to be a hidden cave or something around here. Maybe one of these is bombable? Kinda tempted to try. Not sure why. Or maybe there's a hole in the grass next to the house. That's a possibility. So can I, like, dash so I don't have to cut every individual blade of grass? I can, that didn't seem to help. Maybe over here? There's got to be another way for me to get in there. It wouldn't be over here, would it? Doesn't look like it. Gotta cut every blade of grass just to make sure. No. And I'm not sure there are any other screens up here. This is it. So if there's a secret here, it's gotta be here. Right? Maybe? Do I eventually figure out a way to break these stumps? Would that be how I get in? I mean, there are only so many things I could try before I bore everybody out of their minds. Although, those guys did say there was something special about the tree. Can't ram into it? No, they're not going to let me. I did run into it from the back, too, so that's probably not going to cut it either. No pun intended. Whatever, we're right next to the Lost Woods. We might as well get the Master Sword. That is why they put it here anyway. So close in proximity. And at least we do remember where it is, so it's kind of difficult to get lost. It's funny, I mean, the Lost Woods and Ocarina of Time are not that confusing to me anymore. I mean, once you've been through there a few times, you don't forget how to get through it. It's surprising how well you remember it. At least I do. I don't know if that's the same for anybody else. I'm sure it is, and I'm only saying that to think that I'm more special. But yeah, it's really nice that they left the Lost Woods right by the third dungeon, or should I say put the third dungeon right next to the Lost Woods, so it's not a very long walk to get over here. I just get a very strange feeling that we're less than halfway through the game, despite the fact that we've already picked up 3 pendants. Now, part of this has to do with the fact that I'm sure we're going to get 20 hearts at some point, and we only have 9. The other part of that, just about every other Zelda game I've played, once we collect the 3 things and get the Master Sword, there is so much more shit to be done. I don't know if oh, who am I kidding? Of course I'm excited. Let's pull the damn thing. So, why is it red? Look at the... We picked it up and it was blue. The handle is now red. Is that a mistake? I'm also guessing this is twice as powerful as our original sword was. So what's changed in the woods now that we picked up the Master Sword? I would have said I didn't see this coming, but I think everyone who has ever played any Zelda game after this would have seen it coming from a mile away. Also, all of the fog is gone, so that's kind of nifty. Also, the thieves are still here, but I'm sure I'm not going to be able to kill you, because I wasn't able to kill you before. And you're not going to be able to get me over there, but I think that's my only way out. Why am I wasting my time in here when I should be leaving? Because that thief is over there and he's going to steal my bomb, and I care more about that thief not getting me than I do actually leaving and progressing to do something important. Or perhaps entertaining. So once we get out of the Lost Woods, Oh no, we do have to run over to the sanctuary, don't we? I mean, isn't it funny how Zelda tells us that we have to go and save her? So, you know that's exactly where you should be going next, but I couldn't care less because I know what's probably going to happen anyway. Zelda, I feel kind of bad about that, but at the same time, we both knew it was inevitable. So, next time, we'll make our way over to the sanctuary and see what happened to Zelda, also why there's a giant boss icon on the Hyrule Castle. See you then!